Alright, it's time to add motors to our chassis. So these are two motors that we have. The motors have holes for the pins in the front, and so here's the bottom of the motor, and here's the top of the motor. Now when we're attaching the motor to this frame, we have two options. We can attach it this way. This will be the top of our frame, so we can attach it this way, or we can attach it this way. Now I personally like to attach it so that the bottom of the motor is facing up, and all you have to do is hold the chassis, hold this little frame so far, hold it really tight, take your motor and then just line it up with the pins and push it in, and you're done. Now if when you're pushing this in, this this beam here, it comes out, just use your finger to push it back in. Now how do you know that this axle right here, sorry, not beam but axle, how do you know that this axle is actually connected to the motor? Well, try and turn this, right? Try and turn this. You should not be able to turn it from here. It should be really tough. You should be able to turn it from here, and as you turn it, you should be able to hear a sound. Do you hear the sound? Let me get the mic closer. Make sure you can hear the sound. Oh, there you go. See? And it got loose. So as I was saying, we may have to reconfigure how we are using this beam or the axle. We're using a rather small axle. We may have to change that. We may have to use a bigger axle, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right? So this is connected. I'm just going to go ahead and connect the second motor. Similarly, I'm going to put a finger from the bottom and then just connect the motor over here. And we are connected now. And this always happens. I always forget that I need to add support right here, which I didn't. So I'm going to just take out these motors slowly. I'm going to hold the frame, take out the motors. If the pins come out completely, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We can put them back. Take out these pins and we'll put these back right here. Right, and then we'll take this one out as well. Right here, let's take this out. And we'll put this back in. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, work with me. Work with me. All right, perfect. And then we'll put these back in a second. But first we need to put these beams over here. We have to attach these beams right here to make the frame more sturdy. I'm going to take some pins and add 2 pins right here on this side, 1 and 2, and I'll attach 2 pins over here, 1 and 2, and then I'll add, oh, there's a problem. I can't attach these if I have these pins on there. Well, I can try and wiggle it. You want to try and wiggle it? Okay, maybe not. Maybe we have to take this pin out, at least 1 pin out. We have to take this 1 pin out, so let's see if we can take this out. And then we'll attach this, and then we'll put this pin back right here. Okay, there you go. And then we'll have to do the same on this side. Have to take this pin out, and we'll attach 2 more. Oh, we already have the pins. Just need to attach. The beam right here. And now we're good to go. Now we can attach our motors. So let's attach our motors. It got pushed out, so I'm going to just push it back in with my move it around a little bit and push it in tight. Very good. Push this one back in. Got out again, so push this back in, and we have to move it a little bit and then push it in. There you go. Tight. All right. Perfect. Perfect. So now we're ready to add some more support to it, and it seems we need our 11 hole beam, and we need to add this right angle support to it. So I'm going to add this right angle support right here, this way, and then the other one is going to be a mirror image. There you go. And then this is going to go right in here. Now here we'll have to wiggle it just a little bit. Move it out just a little bit and push it in. There you go. Alright, actually I did it the wrong way. Let's take this out slowly. Right. And take this out from here as well, slowly. And we're supposed to go the other way. So I'll go the other way, making sure that I'm lined up properly with this, and lined up. There you go. And we're almost there. We're almost done. We're almost done. See, some things get loose. Just push them back in. Alright. All I need to do is add my caster wheel. So this is my caster wheel. I'm going to put 2 pins in. 1 and 2. And put the caster wheel right over here. Right here in the middle. Okay. We're almost done. Almost done. We have our chassis. Now, because the caster wheel is this way, so this is the front of my chassis now. I want to move this paper out of the way because it's just making me crazy. Alright, time to attach our wheels. This is our wheel. Now I like to use this side to be inside, so I'm going to first put a spacer. This is my spacer. I'm going to put it on here, and then I'm going to put the wheel on it. This way. Sorry, my bad. I think it's this way. Yep, there you go. Alright. Now we have a lot of axle still remaining here. So I want to make sure that the axle is reaching the end on this side. So I'm going to push it out while holding the wheel until I see it come out. There you go. Almost there. And I want to hold the chassis and the wheel together and use my finger to push this in so that it's flat. Flush right here. See how it's flush? We'll do the same on this side. Let's bring this out a little bit. And then this is the side that's going to go inside. Alright? There's 2 different sides. One with the raised holes, one without the raised holes. Raised part over here. And so this part goes inside. I'm going to hold the axle with the thumb from either bottom or from top and push the wheel in. So this is how I'm going to push the wheel in. Make sure it lines up, and then you push it in. I'm going to use this finger right over here to push until I feel the axle. You see the axle right there? And then I'm just going to use the fingers to push it all the way in. There you go. Now we have our axle. We have our chassis. We have a nice looking chassis. Right. In the next episode, we're going to learn how to add OpenBrick onto this chassis so that we can start moving this chassis and make a rover out of this, so that we can conduct experiments with sensors and maybe have a little race. Alright, thank you.